The time has finally come where we're gonna decorate for Halloween. I'm so excited. It's officially been the first day of fall. That was yesterday, the day I'm, filming this. It was yesterday. And I brought all my Halloween stuff out, which I had to track down all of it because we recently moved. Well, recently, 6 months ago, but since the last Halloween, so I had to go find all of this. We have Susan, she lost a hand. So if you saw my shopping for fall Halloween decor haul video vlog thing, you would have seen all of this before, but I have been collecting some things to add to my current decor, and I haven't seen this in obviously a year, so I am so excited to dive into it. And I'm actually really excited to decorate this year because last year I think I was 7 months pregnant and didn't have the energy. Now that I have a 9-month-old, I also still don't have the energy, but I need it for my sanity, for my soul. I need to feel good. And in order to do that, I'm gonna make my apartment really spooky. Before we get started, actually, I went over to Michael's to get a couple things because I still had a few things that I wanted to get for this decor. You guys saw that I thrifted these beautiful antique candlesticks at Goodwill, and so I needed to get some new pillar candles. I could put regular pillars in these, but I thought these fat ones would look even better in this candlestick. So I got 2 of these. And then my favorite item that I found is this wall sconce, and I needed some votives for it. So I got some votive candles for that as well. And then I really wanted to do like a branchy look with my vases and take out the eucalyptus, the dried eucalyptus, and do like branches. And also I have these black roses from a long time ago, but I went to Michael's to find some branches. They were all on sale, which is really good. And I found these. Now I wanted some more natural branches, and then as I was browsing, I was like, why don't I just go outside and take natural branches from outside? I live near like a woodsy area, so like I could easily find branches because the ones at Michael's, the real branches that you could buy, were more expensive than these plastic ones, which was kind of disappointing. Anyway, I got 2 stems of the black branches, and then I just got this one natural one because it was really cheap and they were on sale, so this would only have been like $2. So that is what is new since my last video. Let's get started though, because this is gonna take forever and I have to spread this out over a couple days. I'm overwhelmed already because this is a new apartment. I've never decorated before, so I don't even know where to put everything. So we shall see. We're actually gonna start in the bedroom today because I got new bedding and I wanna do that and make that really cozy. That's the theme for this year, is spooky cozy, cozy spooky. And a little bit of like Harry Potter, dark academia in there because that's a lot of my decor anyway. So let's go to the bedroom. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I want to do in this room to make it ultra cozy is change out my bedding. So I've never actually had really nice sheets before, and that's why I'm so excited that I'm working with Brooklinen on this video. I think starting the fall season with brand new bedding is like the ultimate way to upgrade your bedroom and make it cozy for fall. So Brooklinen is a luxury sheets company, and I think it is so important for self-care to invest in a good quality bedding and good sheets because they will last you a long time. These only get softer the more you wash them, which I can attest to. These are so soft now. And Brooklinen sheets have over 100,000 5-star reviews for a reason, because they just not only feel really nice, but they look really high quality. What's really cool about Brooklinen is you can mix and match over 20 different colors and patterns to find your perfect sheets for fall. I went with the color cream because I wanted something very neutral that I could build upon if I wanted to do like accents or anything like that, just to have it neutral in the bedroom. But they have such good patterns also, I'm kind of in love with. So I actually got the Luxe Hardcore Sheet Set Bundle, which comes with the core sheets, it comes with the duvet cover and 2 pillowcases plus 2 bonus pillowcases. And I highly recommend doing this because you'll save 25% on the cost by doing the bundle. Now these are sateen sheets that are tighter woven, so they have a 480 thread count, which makes them buttery soft and really comfortable year round. Sleeping on these sheets is so incredible. I cannot stress to you how soft they are and how much softer they are now that I've washed them a couple times. It is so luxurious. Like, I've never had high quality sheets like this, and I am so excited about them. Brooklinen is offering a special discount for my viewers of $20 off your order of $100 or more if you click the link in the description down below and use the code SarahH. Okay, now that we have the bed made, it looks gorgeous. We obviously have to decorate a little bit in here. Now I'm going very minimal in here. It's gonna feel a little bit more fall than spooky or Halloween-y. There's a couple little touches, but very minimal, just because I'm saving most of my decor for out there in the living room, dining room, everywhere. So you saw in my haul the pillows, and I think the pillows are gonna look really cute on the bed. It's gonna add a little something to the bed that makes it really cozy, kind of like grandma's cabin in the woods is what I'm going for with the bed. So we're going with these pillows. I love them. I think they're really cute, very cabin-y to me. So let's style these on the bed. I don't really want the bed to look perfect, so I'm kind of making it look like someone just got out of the bed, you know what I mean? Just like really comfy, cozy. I think that looks so cute. Now for the nightstands, I think these are really fun to decorate. However, on my side, I have to have the Hatch sound machine and the nighttime formula for bottles in the middle of the night. So like those kind of have to be there all the time, so it's not gonna be as cute. But there's a lot to work with, a lot of room to work with. I'm not gonna burn any candles because like her crib is literally right there, so no candles. We're gonna do some books though. I have these kind of interesting books. These are, these ones anyway, are about death. So I just thought that was a little bit spooky to keep on the nightstand. This is like a psychology book. We're just gonna put these on the nightstand. And then we have to have a Halloween touch, so we add a little pumpkin. That's about as good as my side's gonna get. Ryan's side of the bed has this really cute light that I added over here when I cleaned the apartment. I love how that looks. I love the little night light. Again, I would have one on my side, but I have the Hatch, which is a night light. That's all I need it for. But on his side, I'm gonna put this little vase with the first rose I ever gave him, and then just some like little fall foliage, you know? And I'm gonna call it a day. I know it seems really minimal, like the effort I put in this room, but the bedding alone I think is gonna feel like a brand new room and like upgraded for the season. And I don't know, I like my little book stack, and it still is functional for our space. It is time to do the dining room, and this is the one that I'm most excited about. I feel like this is where it's really gonna come together and be really exciting to watch. I picked up a branch off the street because it's just the perfect branch, so we're gonna have a centerpiece. It's just gonna look really cool. So we're gonna start with the table. I have to clear all this off, and I have like a vision in mind for this table, and I hope it comes together how I want it to. And then that'll really narrow down all the decor that we're gonna be putting elsewhere. But I will be decorating this console as well, and we'll hang up a little key thing. Let's start by clearing off the table, and then I have to find like the base piece that I need for the dining centerpiece. To start building. So I have this beautiful table runner, which would be also really cute on the console, but I think it's gonna pop more on the I mean, it'll pop more on the lighter wood, but I think it's just gonna have more of an impact on the table. So let's add that on. I use this every year. It's so beautiful. I got it from Spirit Halloween originally. And then here's the vision with the branch gonna come to life. Are you ready? I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do tall candles on these because I don't want it to be a fire hazard, but these are like the only ones that really work unless I do these ones. But I kind of like the all black bird motif I have going on over here, but I don't love the spines, I'm not gonna lie. Let me actually swap them out for something else. Okay, I like that a bit more. It looks so chaotic from this view, from this angle, but I swear it looks cooler in person. I think the sticks are they're a lot, but I'm gonna put like cobwebs on them and I think it's gonna look really cool. Will I be able to light these candles? I have no idea. Like, I don't know if it's going to be a fire risk. What ends up happening is I put a bunch of stuff everywhere, kind of like what I have in mind for the space, and then I go back and fine tune everything and rearrange because it takes me days to actually decorate and rearrange everything to how I like it. This year I'm probably gonna be a little less particular, I'm not gonna lie, because I don't have the time or the energy this time around. Just bear with me for each space. It'll come together. It just might not be perfect. Might not be my best year, but that's okay. One thing I'm really excited to do and I want to do right now is hang my key rack. I know, it's just a key rack, right? No, it's a vintage key rack and I want to hang it. It's gonna be cute and fall, just trust me. Somehow miraculously, I found little gold nails. I don't know where they came from or why I have them. And then what's gonna make it fall is I went and got one of these mini cinnamon whisks from Trader Joe's. They're like the little cinnamon brooms that they come out with every year. And I thought it'd be really cute if I hang one right by the door, so when you walk in and out of the door, you get like this whiff of cinnamon. Beautiful. It's exactly what I wanted. And then our keys go there. That's not that cute, but it's functional and the vintage little thing is cute. If you're gonna have to hang your keys somewhere and it not be that cute, you might as well have a cute little vintage key holder to hang it on with a little cinnamon whisk. Why not? Okay, let's do a little bit of work over here on the console table. I have some things in mind for this, not a ton. First thing I'm gonna do though is change out this dried eucalyptus for some black roses. Spread these books out and use them in other places as well. So maybe we'll do like those over here. I love having a bottle of wine over here. This is one of my favorites from Trader Joe's, the Corbelia Cabernet Sauvignon. And then one of the key like centerpieces I wanted to do over here was actually a potion little thing. I usually go all out with the potion shelf and everything, especially when I like really lean into the Harry Potter theme, but this year I just want to do a smaller version of that instead of like doing it all. So we're gonna make a little potion, what's this called, tray? We're gonna make a potion tray. So in this box has most of my potion stuff. It's this little box that has most of my little potions and little bottles and vials and things. A lot of my bottles I actually got from my mom, so they're like really, really vintage and they are super dirty and dusty and I love that. And then I store all of my Halloween moths in this little Halloween decor item. So I'm gonna pull some moths out and decorate this, which is, it's going to make such a mess like it does every single year. Okay, I decided to use a witch's hat right here just to really drive home that this is like a witch's dressing table or something with her magic potions and her wine and her books and a candle and her music, you know? It's just like a witch would get ready here or something. That's what it's become. Doing cobwebs is one of my favorite parts of Halloween decorating because I feel like I'm the cobweb whisperer. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to it because I need it to look real, and I love it. Just adds like the final touches that you need for Halloween decor to come together. I actually switched out the candlesticks to, I'm doing a bird theme on the table, so I switched to these like chicken feet candlesticks that I absolutely love. And now I think with the lighting and everything, it just looks, it's really coming together and I'm a big fan. As much as I want real candlesticks, I put them in there. They're a fire hazard, there's no question about it. I can't light them that close to like a dry branch and all those cobwebs. So I found my old hanging candles I used to hang from the ceiling to look like the candles at Hogwarts, and I think they work. They're not like the best, they're not as bright as like a flame that you can see back there. Like if I make it really dark, you can see them flickering. I feel like it's okay, Maybe I'll play around a little bit more and try to get the real candles in there. Okay, I think I managed to clear the area of the spider webs so I can actually light these candles. At least for the shot, I'll obviously monitor it and see what happens because I'm not gonna risk that. But as you can see, it's like far away from the flame over here. So I think it should be good. Let's try it. I think I underestimated myself. I really thought this wouldn't look that good because I didn't know what kind of effort I'd be putting into. I'm so happy with that. I couldn't have asked for better, to be honest. Like that's exactly what I wanted and what I wanted my tablescape to look like. I think it's stunning. So all that's left is really some living room stuff. I will see you tomorrow. Another day of decorating. Today we're gonna focus on the rest of the house. Actually, we're hopefully gonna finish today. I'm gonna do the living room. So I'm gonna do this first because I feel like this is a place where I can really decorate because Fern can't reach it. First things first, we're gonna change out the eucalyptus, of course. This is actually where the branches come in that I bought for this. And I think I'm gonna change out the vase as well. Let me bring you in closer. So instead of this vase, which is just like a thrifted vase I found, I was thinking about using my old decanter that I bought actually for Halloween decor, but it's just kind of been sitting out. So I think we're gonna do the branches in that. It's a little bit sturdier, so I think it's gonna hold the branches better. So this whole thing's just gonna go away. And these branches are quite long, so I guess I can talk to you in the mirror here. The branches are quite long, and I don't know if I'm going to need to cut them down or not. Or do I leave them long? I think I might have to cut them down a little bit. Okay, that's much better, already coming together. As far as the other decor, this is gonna go away, or like, maybe I'll just put it down here, maybe to store that away. And then these are fine, there's nothing wrong with them, but I do wanna add some more candles. I want this to be like candle central and have a lot of lit candles. I'm thinking maybe this is where I will put these candlesticks because they're so beautiful and I want to make sure that they're in a safe space so they don't fall on anyone because like they're hefty. So maybe we can do like a cute candlescape. Again, fire hazard with the branches. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot. We gotta do fabric. We have to drape some spooky fabric first. Add these in. I'm also thinking this will be a good spot for like the big cauldron candle because this I can just light anytime and have over here, but now it's like gonna throw off the symmetry of everything going on, so I'm not sure how I want to go about that. I can't figure out how to make this not a fire hazard because how do I make it so the candles can burn without touching this? And like, that's just not cute. See, this is what I go through. I want you to know. Sometimes it does look bad when I do things and try things for the first time. So like, this isn't gonna work. I might have to pivot and not have it be symmetrical and not have this be right in the middle. We're gonna have to move it over to the side, I think. I really can't decide. Like this is all I have so far that I'm like certain on. Maybe one of these can go over here. Okay, I played around with it more and I like this. I hung like the little mini skeleton guys, the garland back here. I literally just shoved their little head behind the mirror. So that's how it's staying. And then I added a little crow skull. I like it. I think it's good. This is still a fire hazard here, so we'll see how I arrange it for the final shot. I'm still able to do a little bit of symmetry with the candlesticks. I wanted to use them in like a standout spot where I can see them a lot because I love these candlesticks. Oh yeah, and then I added this stack of skulls over here. This is kind of where I'm gonna leave this section. I like it. next thing we're going to change up is this picture. I actually am going to keep this picture in another section and I'll show you that. My favorite thing, a wall sconce. So I wanted a pair of wall sconces to go on like either side of this mirror right here because I think that would have been so cute. Like, I wish I could do this look. And I thought it would be cool to have it hang on this little wall right by our bar stool area because it would be like a little tavern moment. It would feel like a tavern. I don't know. And I already have a nail in there. So look at how cute that is. I think that looks really good. And I think when it's like dark and we light the candle, it's gonna look really pretty. Well, I'm actually probably gonna leave this up year round, to be honest. Or at least till like through winter and stuff. It's just, it's a moment. Okay, and then this guy that I took down over there, I want to put on the side of this bookshelf because this is our couch, right? Where we hang out and we are just looking at this blank space, and I thought it would be cool to hang a picture on this spot right here. I originally wanted to use like a command hook so I wouldn't have to put like a random hole in the side of my bookshelf, but I can't find them. So we're going to go with a little thumbtack. And as usual, I just eyeball everything. That looks center to me, sure. I love it. I think it looks really cool. I'm gonna leave that up year round as well. It's not even related to Halloween, but it just looks better. Like if you're sitting in that open space, and you might be wondering, what about all this open space? Like I have so much area above my couch, like this huge white wall. I don't know. I'm not really the best at like trying to figure out what to do with big giant walls. I would love to do like big art one day, but that can get kind of pricey. I know there's ways to do it where it's not that pricey. I've seen TikTok hacks and stuff, and I'm gonna do that because we have this wall and then the giant wall in the dining room as well. And I don't want to do like a bunch of collage stuff anymore, like a bunch of pictures. I'd rather just do like one big piece of art. Maybe something with color in it would be ideal. But that for now, I think looks really cute. That's very unrelated to Halloween. Okay, so the thing is, oh, just sat on thumbtacks. The thing is about the couch, we have these cushions. I never replace them. I'm actually gonna be doing a little DIY project with my aunt soon to get or make some new cushion covers for these. Go pick out fabric and sew them together and stuff. So these are gonna stay as is. I mean, you know, my shirt, it matches. It's Halloween-y if you make it, especially if you do like this little layered look. So this is gonna be the couch situation. This pillow I have had forever, and now it's like very old and kind of feels like vintage, which I like. Another thing, if you remember, I had the big orangey yellow, kind of similar color to this blanket that's like fuzzy. We got this, and we got this. I wanted something like a mohair, preferably faux mohair, so I could wash it really easily and have like this really distinct texture, like brushed texture. And all the ones that I could find online were like at least $80, and I'm not here to spend that kind of money. I have a black blanket. It's fine. It's a cheap one from Target. It's gonna be fine, okay? It's just a black blanket. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. I have a child. It doesn't need to be a fancy mohair blanket, although that would be the ideal. Also wanted something like that for the bed to make it a little bit more cozy in there. So this is the couch. This is the couch decor. We have a black blanket, orange pillows, and a Happy Halloween pillow. That's the extent of the couch because that's just what I have at the moment, and I'd rather use that than like spend a bunch of money on stuff right now. This year we're going minimal effort, using what I have mostly. I don't think I'm actually gonna put much on the bookshelf. So to be honest, I'm not gonna film anything for the bookshelf. That's it, that's the bookshelf. Naturally, it got messy again, as it does. There's a toothbrush over there, I don't know. The TV stand, we're gonna do something really cool down here, and I'm actually going to incorporate Fern's toys into it because she's a part of this family and she can have her stuff involved in the decor as well, and I want it to be functional and something that she can like pull out and play with. So we're gonna do some of her toys down here, but it's gonna be cute. I'll show you. First things first, we're gonna place this guy. I think this is something that would be cute down here. So my thought with Fern's toys is to get a little cauldron to put down here that she can then pull down and get toys out of if she so wants, because we usually just keep all her toys in this like black bin, and she has all these blocks that take up so much space in this bin, so she can't really reach any of her other toys because it's just filled with blocks. I don't know. I think that looks fine. I think it works. I like the little feet. Now we have just the cauldron of baby blocks. There's a cat throwing up. Oh, that's lovely. Here is the culprit. Did you just have a hairball? I'm sorry, honey. You feel a little better? Or are you gonna do it again? Okay, so that's kind of good for now. I need to find some other decor that is baby safe that I can put down here. I didn't really think this through. We could do like a rat. We can do a soft little pumpkin. This will be good. We can do like a big spider. I think I'm actually gonna put this by that lamp. I did forget to mention we didn't end up mounting the TV, obviously. So maybe what I can do is put the spider in her cauldron to hide the toys a little bit. Yeah, so obviously I have less room to work with because we didn't mount the TV. It just didn't happen in time, and that's okay. I like have to use these spine candles. Like, it's not Halloween if I don't use these spine candles. Even if I don't end up burning them, even though I do want to burn them, there has to be a way I can use these in some way, like in front of the TV. And then I have these old Skibble. You want to smell? I have these old oil lamps that I don't think are functioning. They're covered in dust, which just adds to it. And I usually put these on either side of the TV as well, just to make it more symmetrical. So can I do that with my DVD player? Is that gonna look weird? One's like raised on the DVD player. I don't know. It's one of my favorite candle companies, by the way. A small company is called October Occult on Etsy. They make some of the best autumnal candles that I love. This one's Folklore and Fables. Highly recommend this one. Okay, I have an idea for that little section. I'm just gonna stack the books back up. I think the books will be fine over there. Still Halloween-y. Speaking of books, Fern naturally has a lot of Halloween books because obviously I would buy her a lot of Halloween books. So I'm actually gonna put these over on this side because I think that'd be cute. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with that when it comes to baby-proofed Halloween decor because there's not a lot I could do down there. So pleased with that, and I like the candles, I think. Okay, I've been filming for days and days. I know it doesn't seem like I did that much, to be honest, because I'm working around for a schedule, but I think I'm gonna call it here. Don't forget that Brooklinen is offering a special discount to my viewers, $20 off your order of $100 or more if you go to the link in the description and use my code SarahH. Make sure you do that and save some money and make your space very cozy for fall with some brand new bedding. Treat yourself. But yeah, what is your favorite section that I decorated in this video? Like, what do you think turned out the best? And let me know, are you going all out on decor this year, or are you kind of like keeping it low-key? Let me know, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.